Hello and welcome to MB Tech. My name is Matt Bingham, and today I'm doing a little bit different. I'm all over the place when it comes to technology, and this time I thought I'd show you one of my 3D prints. Basically, I'm big into FPV, mini quads, micro quads, whatever you want to call, 65 millimeter, 75 millimeter, along that range. I also fly larger ones as well as cinematic type quadcopters and stuff like that. But I thought I'd like to show I'm going to be creating some basically hoops or circles that are going to be used for the little FPV drones to go in through and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be printing some stuff on the 3D printer, and I thought I'd just show you real quick some of that stuff that I do for that. One thing I do use is I use a program called Matter Control. And basically what Matter Control is a slicer. There's Cura, there's a whole bunch of them that are available. But as you can see, the one that I'm going to do is the actual just the whoop stand itself. Pretty simple. And then there's a holder that goes on top of that, and then you buy a real thin tubing that'll go through there, and I hope to put some LED lights and stuff like that in that tubing once I'm done. But anyways, I'm going to be doing the stand. Once you get the information here, they're called STL files. You'll take those STL files and then you'll create what's called G-code. G-code is what the 3D printer itself understands and knows how to print the different levels, the different layers and stuff like that. So basically you take into the mold here, and then you'll export it. And then when you export it, you'll export it into what's called G-code. And then I've got my folders here, the Tiny Whoop Airgate file. So there's my G-code that I did for this. And then next what you do is you actually go to your 3D printer. Some of them you have a card or you know, something a little bit. I'm trying to explain that. Sometimes you can put it on a card. Sometimes you have to connect your laptop to it. What I did is I actually set up a Raspberry Pi 3 as what's called Octoprint, and Octoprint is a great basically 3D printer server, almost like a print server, web server, any kind of type of that thing that will actually take that code, keep track of all that stuff. That way we don't have to stay connected to the 3D printer all the time. I have it, it's available. So basically I'm logged into my Octoprint control panel. Here what we need to do is we actually need to upload. So we'll find a folder, and this folder here is fine, and say upload. Find that same folder that we just put that file in. So it's the Tiny Hoop Airgate file. Get the G-code, open it. It's saving it and uploading it to that Octoprint server. And then once it's here, we can see that it's there. And I'm going to print it. So when I print it, I've also got some settings here. This is actually a webcam. I'm going to have it do a time lapse, and then I'll actually post the time lapse as well for that. So we are going to print the Whoop Airgate. This will take some time, so I'm going to speed through it, and then as I mentioned, I will get the video, and I'll add the video to this file as well, and then we'll have everything all together. You know, going from Matter Control, going to Octoprint to upload the G-code, and then the actual 3D printer printing it, final result, and then the little video that it creates or time lapse that it creates from that. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in a little bit.